What's up, trainers? I'm Sean. Welcome to the channel, your new go-to spot for everything Pokemon. Today, we're kicking things off with a deck that I believe is really going to compete in this meta, and that's Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. Okay, in this video, I'm going to break down why I believe this deck is so dangerous, how I'm personally building around it, and why you should consider bringing this deck to your next local event. Let's get it in. So real quick, before we get some gameplay, we're going to talk about the card of the hour here, Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. It's coming in a basic Pokemon, 280 HP, okay, with the attack Erasure Ball. Erasure Ball for 2 Psychic and a colorless. You're doing 160 base damage. And if you discard up to 2 energy from your bench Pokemon, you're doing an additional 60 damage for each energy you choose to discard that way. One thing I will say that's really important is pay attention to that ability, Power Saver, because you cannot attack with Mewtwo EX unless you have 4 more Team Rocket's Pokemon in play. That's very important. I have once or twice led with Mewtwo EX in the active, forgot I didn't have 4 Pokemon in play, and now I have to wait a turn until I can get that back. So keep in mind, really great attack here, 160 base damage. You could do up to 280, but you have to have 4 more Team Rocket's Pokemon in play. You are weak to dark Pokemon. You do have resistance against fighting, and it does have a 3-cost retreat. Now I'm going to talk to you about what the support Pokemon that's going to help us out to get those energy we need in play so we can dominate. So first, we have our stage 1 Team Rocket Spidops. He evolves from baby Team Rocket's Tarountula over here. So Team Rocket Spidops has the ability charging up, and once per turn, you can attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to Team Rocket Spidops. And I'm gonna say Team Rocket Spidops isn't just simply a support Pokemon. It is, but there's been a lot of games that I've played on the ladder that I end up using mostly Team Rocket Spidops to lead attacks. It's great going against the wall decks that prevent you to hit with your EX Pokemon. It's a single prize. It's just a good single prize lead attackers, and you're hitting for weakness for a lot of Pokemon right now. That's a threat. Your Terra Charizards, Marnie's Grimmsnarls out there, and then Roaring Moon EX. So this Team Rocket Spidops is a legitimate threat, but for the purposes of Mewtwo EX being your lead attacker, this is definitely your support Pokemon that's going to get you the energy you need every turn so you can hit for big damage with that Mewtwo EX. 3 other support Team Rocket's Pokemon we're going to talk about briefly. Team Rocket's Articuno is strictly there for that ability, Repelling Veil. You're preventing all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to your basic Team Rocket's Pokemon. Keep in mind, basic Team Rocket's Pokemon, okay? Your Spidops is still going to take effects from whatever your opponent's Pokemon does as far as an attack. But your Tarountulas, Mewtwo EX, Mimikyu, etc., those are all good. Speaking of which, Team Rocket's Mimikyu, Psychic, basic 60 HP Pokemon with the attack Gemstone Mimicry. Okay, you choose one of your opponent's active Terra Pokemon's attacks and you use it as this attack. Okay, really good with the EV box decks becoming a threat. They lead with Flareon, you approach with the Mimikyu, and you copy their attack, their 280 base damage attack, knocking them out. And then we have Team Rocket's Wobbuffet. I love this card. I love this card. I love this card. With the attack Rocket Mirror, you move all damage counters from one of your bench Team Rocket's Pokemon to your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay, your opponent lays a lot of damage on your Mewtwo EX, not knocking it out, but does a lot of damage to it. You could come and respond with the Team Rocket's Wobbuffet, moving all that damage off of that Mewtwo EX and putting it right on your opponent's active Pokemon. This is a great, it saves us. It's a really great card. I can't speak highly enough. We do have one copy of Fezandipiti EX because why not? The extra draw sometimes is really necessary. But real quick, I want to highlight before we get started some of the Team Rocket supporter cards that really do make this deck what it is. And the first one is Team Rocket's Proton. Okay, you can use the supporter going first. And because of that, in a lot of my matches, I do choose a majority of the time to go first so I can take advantage of this. And you can search your deck up to 3 basic Team Rocket's Pokemon, put them in your hand, reveal them, put them in your hand. And that is an amazing card. I can't speak more positively about it. It really does set you up for success. Second one, Team Rocket's Ariana. Draw until you have 5 cards in your hand. If all your Pokemon in play are Team Rocket's Pokemon, draw until you have 8 cards in your hand. We only have 1 copy of a card that's not a Team Rocket's Pokemon, so 9 times out of 10, we're taking full advantage of having 8 cards in our hand when we use this supporter. And in the stadiums, we're running 4 copies of Team Rocket's Factory. When we use a supporter card with Team Rocket in the name, we can draw an additional 2 cards, okay? So that's a really great stadium for us. We want as many options in our hand as possible so we can make really great decisions. 2 more supporters. We have Team Rocket's Giovanni, and this is essentially a boss's orders in a way, kind of. You switch your active Team Rocket's Pokemon with a bench Team Rocket's Pokemon, and then you switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon and bring it forth to the active spot. Really great. I'm running 4 copies of that. And then last but not least, Team Rocket's Archer. It's your hand disruption. When your Team Rocket's Pokemon gets knocked out during your last turn, each player shuffles their hand. You draw 5. Your opponent draws 3. It's not as good as Iono in the late game, but you have some form of hand disruption against your opponent, and it really comes in handy when you think of using the Archer and then the Fezandipiti and then the Team Rocket's Factory. You can draw 10 cards just off of that one motion. And so I haven't ran across another deck that has supporters that give it so much assistance, so much help. Mewtwo EX has so much support. And then some a little new in this meta right now, we have Team Rocket's Energy, and you can only attach it to a Team Rocket's Pokemon. And as long as it's attached, it provides 2 of any combination, your Psychic Energy and your Dark Energy. So we ideally would attach that to Mewtwo EX return, and then we can Energy Switch a energy off of the Spidops ability and put it on our Mewtwo EX, so that way we can hit in 1 turn instead of having to wait 2 turns. At least that's the thought process. But enough of me yapping. You guys want to see some gameplay? Let's get in. All right, let's see what we got. Let's go ahead and pick Tails here. And we got it, and we're gonna go first. Okay. So I will leave him to and we get a mulligan here. He has the Ethan's Typhlosion. Interesting. We'll take our mulligan. That's a good mulligan. Alright, we're gonna put these tarantulas now. I don't believe he has the ability to spread damage. I don't think that's what that deck really goes for. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave the Fezandipiti. We're gonna take 2 grass. We're going to Ultra Ball away 1 grass. 1 Articuno for the Spidops, and we will attach a grass energy turn. We're going to end our turn. Okay, I think this is a really good start, really great hand, and that we did all that going first. So okay, we got the Cyndaquils lined up. That was nice. That was, ooh, the Iono. Really good play. Really good play. So if it's me, I do not want that Quilava to go ahead and get started. Alright, let's Spidops here. Use the ability. I do not want that Quilava to get set up. I don't believe he's running any Dragapult in there, so I'm good with that. We'll use our Ariana, and then while we're at it, why not use the Team Rockets Factory, get 2 more. Get our 1 prize for it. While he's doing his turn, I know Mimikyu is not going to be used as an attacker. Like I said, I don't think that he's going to use a Dragapult here. I think he's just using the Dracloaks as his draw engine. I do see us using Team Rocket's Wobbuffet heavy because Typhlosion can hit for big damage. So we're going to attach that Team Rocket's energy to that Wobbuffet, so that way we have it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous now, only because he attached that Luminous to the Dracloak. So I'm a little nervous because that tells me that he might actually have the Dragapult, right? Like I might have to be concerned about that, and I don't want to. I don't want to have to deal with that. I do not want to have to deal with that. So we're gonna use the Team Rocket's Giovanni to put Mewtwo in position, so that way he can take care of that Dracloak, because it's just something I do not want to have to deal with. I do not believe I'm equipped to deal with that. But also, even if he does put the Dragapult up, what can he do? I don't want to find out. This could be a misplay. I don't know. I just do not want to have to deal with that spread damage. I do not want to have to deal with spread damage. I just don't. And we'll put that in as a safety precaution. Okay, we take out the prize. Yeah. If this doesn't go well, I will have to, when I review this game, I have to look at that decision to go for that Dracloak. I mean, they put the Luminous Energy on it. That's very telling to me. So I don't want to deal with the Dragapult. I just put Articuno in the discard pile. Yes, I could bring him back, but I would rather save that Night Stretcher for like a Fezandipiti or something that I need in the moment. Articuno, may not need if I can get rid of the Dragapult threat right now. Another thing that I should consider here is if I can get rid of this Dracloak that he has here, his draw engine is dwindling. He knocks out a Pokemon, I can team rock his Archer. Something to consider. Okay, secret box. Okay. I know he has the counter catcher in hand. I wonder what he's thinking about pushing up into the active. If it's the Wobbuffet, I wouldn't be surprised. The Mimikyu. Interesting. Okay. So right now, what I want to do is I got a lot of cards in hand. I don't need all these cards in hand. What I can do right now is when he knocks out this Mimikyu, I can Archer, draw my 5, keep him at 3, Or I can knock out this Typhlosion too. This is a real interesting decision here. Yeah, I almost think I have to do this here so I can keep him honest. Yeah, I almost feel like I have to. How many? Yeah, so I'm a Night Stretcher. I'm gonna bring this Mimikyu back. I'm a Giovanni. No. This is a really tough decision, guys. I want to limit. I think I'm going to have to go for this. I have to go and see what did he get off of the... What did he get off the Arven? I'm gonna put down the Spidops just in case, you never know. That was the right decision. I didn't want him to easily, my thought process was, we know he used redeemable ticket. We know that he can call that last Ethan's. And so if I can knock out that Quilava, he has to find another way to get that. They get a Quilava in place so he can get that last Ethan's. Okay. This was good. This is fine. Him knocking out this Wobbuffet, we're perfectly okay with that. We are perfectly okay with that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put a Mewtwo EX down. We're going to put this Bravery Charm down. And I feel comfortable doing Archer here. I feel real comfortable on the Archer. We're going to Super Rod the Fezandipiti back, the Wobbuffet back, and the Articuno back. And then we're going to use Team Rocket's Factory. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to Ultra Ball away. Those two, and then we're gonna put think we're just going to keep the Fezandipiti in hand. And then we're going to Spidops here, so that way when I use my Erasure Ball, I can discard one of my grass energies that's already here. So I do think this was the right move. We'll see how he responds. Right now he just needs a lot of pieces. He needs the rare candy, the Typhlosion, he needs a fire energy attachment for turn. He needs to do a lot here to improve his board state. Okay. Night Stretcher. Okay. I had a feeling that was going to happen. That's why I didn't Ultra Ball away the Team Rocket's factory. I'm like, I know he has a stadium bump somewhere. That Dragapult, I mean that Dracloak with the Luminous Energy over there, I do not like that. I do not like that at all. I don't like it. It's so threatening. It's so threatening, especially since he could have attached for turn the Quilava here. He decided to attach for turn the Dracloak. Now, he doesn't know we have no way of doing a Giovanni right now to that Dracloak, but again, I do not like that. Alright, so we're going to Spidops here. Yeah, I don't like it. Alright, we're gonna bump his stadium. We're gonna put the Wobbuffet down and then Ariana. I think I have another energy switch somewhere. So I'm trying to find it. So I'm thinking, let's put it on the Wobbuffet. Let's use Erasure Ball here. If he does have a Dragapult and he can attach for turn, then we'll take it. I don't think he's one-shotting any. He's not one-shotting the Mewtwo's that I have here, and I have Giovanni in hand, so I'm not really concerned there either. Like he needs to answer a lot of questions here. Okay, so he did have the Dragapult. Okay. Okay, if we can get a energy here, we're in a really good spot. We get the energy. We are going to use Giovanni. Bringing the Wobbuffet up. Bring up the Cyndaquil. Then we're going to use our Rocket Mirror. And that is GG's. Good job, Beowulf, for the game. All right, moving on to game 2. I'm gonna go Tails again. Tails never fails, right? All right, and we're gonna go first. So hopefully this goes like the last game did. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and start with our Team Rocket's Transceiver. Go ahead and get our Proton out. And I feel good. I feel good about these 3. I feel good about these 3. We're gonna attach return here. Hopefully it's not a Badoo, because if it is, it's not gonna be a good time for me. I do not want to get item locked here. Oh, Iono, good Iono. I like that hand. Hopefully we get something better. This is a decent hand. It's a real good hand. So we can actually use that Artisan for ourselves, depending upon what his deck looks like. We can use that for ourselves. So it's Gardevoir. Oh boy. Oh man, I don't really like Gardevoir. The Gardevoir deck. Oh my gosh. Oh, Gardevoir. Okay, well this is really good because he. So we're gonna use this Artisan for ourselves. We're gonna get the Articuno down. We will use the Team Rocket's factory because we need to get that routes out of here quick, fast, and in a hurry. And the way we're gonna do that is with the Giovanni. I'm gonna draw more cards here. Got the Spidops. This is good. And then we will put down 160 damage on the routes here. To get our first prize card. Wouldn't be surprised here if we see the Fezandipiti. Okay, no we don't. We see something else. Dang, he has an evolution too. Yeah, we have to get this. Mew has to go. we have to take care of this Mew because we do not want this Mew copying our attack, especially when there's no Bravery Charm. So the Mew's gonna go. And hopefully that's the right decision. Let's see here. You know what? That might not be the right decision. That might not be the right decision. We might want to go instead. No, I'm gonna have to commit. We're gonna get rid of Archer. We're gonna get rid of Grass for a let's do another Spidops. Just in case. Let's do another Spidops. Then we got Ariana here. Team Rocket's Ariana. I don't mind this at all. And we can Fez. We can throw down the Fez here. Get our Team Rocket's energy. Team Rocket's factory, correction. Spidops here. And we still have an attachment for turn that we can utilize. And I will utilize that here. So I don't know if I elaborated earlier, but Mew is a really dangerous card for Mewtwo EX because they just straight up copy the Erasure Ball effect. And if you don't have a Bravery Charm already on your Mewtwo, it's not good. It's just not good. Take my word for it. It's not good. It's not a good time. This is interesting. I'm a little confused. I think I want to take advantage of the routes that he has back there. So I'm going to Giovanni, bring the routes up. The factory. If he has a boss's orders, I'm not in a good spot. But I'm okay with using the Rocket Rush to knock out the routes. I think that's a good idea. As long as he doesn't Iona me here, I feel like we're in a really good spot. Counter catcher, I'm okay with that. Yeah, he didn't Iona me. I feel really good about it because I feel like the only thing he can do here is he could put a Bravery Charm on that Clefairy and make it a little bit harder. I guess he could Monkey Door the damage off, making it a lot more harder to knock it out. That's assuming he has a Dark Energy in hand, and he does. Of course he does. I wonder what he's thinking. Yeah. We win. We just win here. We're gonna attach the Team Rocket's energy for turn, retreat, and then use... Oh, we can't. I forgot, guys, we can't do that. So we have to thin our hand first. Okay, so we just need a energy. Okay, so we're gonna add the Bravery Charm here. We're going to Ultra Ball away the Night Stretcher and the Factory. We're gonna fail that. We're gonna use our Team Rocket's receiver to get the Ariana to draw some extra cards. Now we're only gonna draw 3 more cards because, oh yeah, and so we need to use the Team Rocket's Factory and hope we get an Earthen Vessel or Grass. We got the Earthen Vessel. Oh, that was a lot. That was a lot. Oh, good game. That was a lot. Yeah, you cannot attach a Team Rocket's energy to a Pokemon that's not a Team Rocket's Pokemon. So that was really good that we were able to get the Earthen Vessel, the last card too, off of that Team Rocket's Factory. Game 3. Okay. We're gonna go Tails again. Yes, we will go first. Okay, Dunsparce. Interesting. So we're gonna use Transceiver to go get the Proton, and we will Proton. Some Tarountulas and a Mewtwo EX. We will attach that for turn here. If we get an Energy Switch here, that would be great. That would be impeccable. An Energy Switch. Be absolutely impeccable here. Oh, we're gonna get item locked. So I wonder just like what kind of deck this is. Just like a Roaring Moon EX kind of thing. Oh, Wiglet. Am I gonna get milled? I think I'm gonna get milled. That's not good. Okay, we don't like item lock. We do not like item lock. Prevents us from doing the things that we need to do. So we're just gonna evolve that Spidops there, and then we're gonna end our turn. So in hindsight, what I should have done is I should have used that Earthen Vessel. I should have used that Earthen Vessel. Okay, a lot of counter gains. Okay, Wugtrio, we gotta see. If I'm not mistaken, this is the deck that mills. Okay. Okay, and they're using the Pokemon League headquarters, that's fine. But they shouldn't be able to use counter gain if we're not on uneven prize cards. Was my understanding of how it works. Okay. Yeah, I guess that is the case. Okay. So he's not trying to knock us out here. But what I will do is I will put this Articuno down just to see. So what? And then I have one of these Earthen Vessel here. And then we will attach Retreat into the Mewtwo. And then we will use the Spidops to get our energy back. And we're going to end our turn. I do like this deck. The milling deck, the Wugtrio. We'll see how it goes. Very, very interesting. Okay, so he attaches for turn. And so Undersea Tunnel, he flips 3 coins, and he needs, for each head he discards 3 cards. That is insane. That is insane. So we're good. We should be good with just these 2 right here, because we don't even need to do anything else. So I think the name of the game here is just do not. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that's fine. Neutralization zone. We have stadium bumps for that, so I'm not really worried about that. Wish we wouldn't have to discard our Team Rocket's energy, but we kind of do. Not really giving us much of a choice there. So we're gonna use Rocket Rush and knock out that Badoo. And then I wonder if that Badoo, since that Badoo is knocked out, what is their plan of action going to be? Okay. And you know, I don't necessarily mind that. I don't necessarily mind that neutralization zone being there, but we're gonna get it out of there. and have Spidops lead the way. Come on, Spidops. Yeah, I think this is unfortunate. My opponent's hand is not the best right now. We could just get these. I'll put it in our hand. And Team Rocket's Factory. And we get Pokégear. Get Ariana. Okay. So we can attach return here. We can Bravery Charm. And I'm gonna go ahead and retreat back into the Mewtwo EX. I'm gonna charge up the Spidops here. I'm gonna Ultra Ball the Wobbuffet and a Mimikyu away. I don't think we're gonna need these this game anyway. I'm gonna Spidops. Evolve here and then charge that up too. And I'm actually gonna Ultra Ball the Mewtwo and Tarountula. And I will fail that. And I will take another prize card. We really need to get to this Block Trio because if they attach return here and they attach return here, they can use their undersea tongue. Undersea tongue is the attack. Under the sea. Okay. So we will use. Oh, you know what? We can't. Not really. Because I don't have another energy, like a regular energy here, so I just have to attack here. It should be fine. In an ideal situation, I would have Giovanni into a Spidops and use this ability to get another basic energy attached to it so I can get the Web Trio this turn. But I guess this, you are taking away the draw of the game, so it works. So it gets another 6 cards. And that is GG's. Real great deck. Marinette? Good job to you. GG's. Very interesting concept there with the milling of the deck. And that right there is Mewtwo EX. We played a lot of different decks. Some really great concepts. Really, really interesting one at the end there. But again, guys, very, very good deck. In my opinion, going first helps. Do keep in mind that the do item lock is a thing. So, but don't let that discourage you. Use Proton on that first turn, get set up, and on that second turn, just get ready to use Erasure Ball all the way to win. And if not, you have your support Pokemon available for you, man. I had a great time. Thank you for watching. Until next time, guys, I'm out.